Hey, Joey. Oh, hey, Hugh, what's going on? Is it time for us to do another one of them videos where the characters respond to YouTube comments? What? I'll go first. Heavy DDR said, I pee in. Joey, we haven't done that for years. Literally years. But why are you up here on the roof? Oh, you know, Hugh, when us shonen characters got an existential quandary we gotta figure out, climbing onto the school roof is the most efficient way to solve it. Is it helping? It did, but then I started to get vertigo. So now I have both an existential crisis and crippling anxiety. Tough break, Joey. So what were you puzzling over that made you come up here in the first place? It's this new version of Mai, Hugh. She got me all confused and frustrated, and I don't even know what to do with myself. Everyone experiences this at some point in their lives, Joey. Hell, some people are still fighting over Kirk versus Picard. Yeah, but I'm not attracted to Kirk or Picard, Hugh. You're not? What the hell's wrong with you? Every time I compare them in my head, I just end up as confused as I was before. Well, run me through it. What are some pros and cons of old Mai and new Mai? Okay, so I love old Mai because she had those big, impressive character moments that really developed her as a person. Like, she started off acting like she didn't need to depend on other people, and she was all headstrong and stubborn, but then she started to understand that friends aren't a weakness, and that they can help you get through the parts of life that are too difficult to handle alone. Okay, and what's one of her cons? She's like 20 feet tall. She's like a Frankenstein. It's scary. I don't think you're remembering that correctly. No, man, check out this flashback. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. My blood? Bloody hell. Were you having a flashback? Because all you did was stare at me for like 5 seconds. What, we can't see each other's flashbacks now? I don't recall ever being able. Everything's changing and it's got me all messed up inside. Okay, so how about the new Mai? What are some cons? Well, she's got that enormous, gigantic wall between her and everyone else now. It's like she spent a whole season and a half figuring out how to open herself up to people, and now thanks to some evil cult that worships a bunch of rocks, she's gone right back to the start again. It's almost like season 4 was written by people who didn't understand character arcs, and they were just throwing a bunch of drama together for the sake of drama. Yeah, next thing you know, they'll be separating you and the Pharaoh. Oh, come on, nobody's that dumb. Sure, let's just make Captain America a Hydra agent while we're at it. That guy's from Brooklyn. We don't do stupid stuff like that. Okay, so what are some positives about new Mai? Well, evil is sexy. And sexy is evil. And she's very, very evil right now.
Satan, because I'm worth it.
Plus, she's wearing all that leather. Yes, I also appreciate it when a girl wears the skin of dead animals. Huge turn on. But yeah, then there's the old Mai who was freaking hilarious. Breast joke. Breast joke. Joke about my breasts. She said breasts. But on the downside, she lived in a tiny shower cubicle in the middle of the woods. The rent is cheap. Don't judge me. And then there's new Mai, who isn't funny the way she used to be. Hey, you gonna talk about your boobies?
No. You gonna talk about your dick?
Probably. But on the plus side, have you seen her harpy ladies? Because they are definitely on the plus side. Well, I like to think the important lesson here is that people change, and we sometimes don't always like who they change into the same way we used to. But if they stay true to themselves, then all we can do as their friend is to try and support them. We can't expect the ones we love to be static, to never evolve. We have to be there for their mistakes, just as much as we're there for their successes. And only through knowing every version of Mai will you know who she is completely. Nope, wait, I figured it out. New Mai's boobs look way nicer in that outfit. New Mai, that's who I like. I am all about new Mai. You're a very shallow person, Joey. Thanks, Hugh. Now how the hell do we get down? First you have to get funky. Hi.